Hello, relaxing family. Before we begin the final season of Game of Thrones, tell me in the comments, which city are you watching from? And what story, movie, or book would you like me to bring to life next for you? This channel isn't just about stories, it's about you, your calm, and the tales that help you relax. So, stay with me till the end, because what we're about to witness is the end of an era. And trust me, you'll want to feel every moment. Let's begin. Jon Snow and Daenerys Targaryen ride into Winterfell together. Two dragons glide behind them. The people of the North watch from the walls, some in awe, some in doubt. Arya spots Jon but doesn't call out. She just watches, a little smile on her face.
You left Winterfell a king and returned kneeling to a stranger.
She's not a stranger. She's the queen who's come to fight for the living.
But not everyone trusts Daenerys. The North remembers. Arya and Jon finally reunite beneath the old tree. He holds her tight.
You've grown, little sister.
I could say the same about you. But you're not as tall as I remember.
They smile, but both have changed. Elsewhere, Sam learns a truth from Bran, a truth he gives to Jon.
You're not Jon Snow, you're Aegon Targaryen, the rightful heir to the Iron Throne.
Jon is stunned, confused, angry.
My father was the most honorable man I knew. He lied to me.
He did it to protect you, but now you must decide, crown or truth.
To lighten the tension, Daenerys offers Jon a ride. He mounts Rhaegal, unsure at first, but soon they fly together, over icy mountains and quiet lakes. They land by a waterfall. Snow falls gently.
We could stay here forever.
I wish we could.
But winter waits for no one. Tormund and Beric arrive at Winterfell with news. The Night King is near. They found a boy pinned to the wall, limbs twisted in a spiral. A symbol of death. Winterfell prepares for war. Blacksmiths forge weapons. Children train. Tyrion and Bran plan their final defense.
He wants me. He wants the memory of this world.
Then I'll protect you.
Jon calls the banners. The living unite. Darkness falls. The army of the dead arrives. The battle begins in chaos. Fire arrows vanish into the mist. The Dothraki charge, and their flames die out in silence. Jon and Daenerys attack from above with their dragons, but the Night King rides Viserion, an undead dragon. Fire clashes with ice. On the ground, Arya runs through halls filled with wights. She's silent, deadly, terrified. Melisandre appears and whispers.
What do we say to the god of death?
Not today.
Arya leaps, dagger in hand, and ends the Night King with a single strike. The dead fall. The silence returns. The living mourn the fallen. Jorah dies protecting Daenerys. Theon dies protecting Bran. Lyanna Mormont dies slaying a giant.
They fought for you, because you fought for them.
Daenerys feels alone. Varys watches her closely. As they march toward King's Landing, Daenerys grows colder. Missandei is captured and executed. Grey Worm's grief is silent but furious. Missandei's last word.
Dracarys.
Daenerys begins to lose trust. Jon grows distant. Varys plots to replace her with Jon.
I have no love here, only fear.
You are my queen. That's all I know.
But it's not enough. The battle for King's Landing begins. Daenerys rides Drogon and destroys the Iron Fleet with ease. The Golden Company falls in seconds. The city surrenders. The bells ring, but Daenerys doesn't stop. She burns everything. The Red Keep, the streets, the innocent. Jon watches in horror. Tyrion drops his hand of the queen pin. Tyrion is imprisoned.
She'll never stop. Do you think you're safe? Your sisters.
Jon finds Daenerys in the ruins of the throne room. She touches the Iron Throne.
Isn't it beautiful? So many dreams for this.
Jon kisses her, a final goodbye, then stabs her through the heart. Drogon screams, melts the Iron Throne, and flies away with her body. Bran is chosen as king.
Who has a better story than Bran the Broken?
Sansa becomes queen in the north. Arya sails west of Westeros. Jon returns to the Night's Watch. They all go their separate ways. But the story ends in peace. So, was this the ending you expected? Some loved it, some didn't, but it was bold, tragic, poetic in its own way. Tell me in the comments, did you enjoy this final chapter? Which part touched you the most? Or if you didn't like it, what would you change? I want to hear your story too, because here, every voice matters. This was the end of Game of Thrones, but not the end of Relaxing Tales. Like, share it with someone who loves stories, and subscribe if you haven't yet. Until next time, stay calm, stay kind, and keep dreaming.